When we get together as a collection staff, we often talk about the past, obviously, but we also spend a lot of time talking about the future and those who will someday fill our shoes. When making decisions about collecting, cataloging, or storing items, we often talk about what future curators will think of our decisions and if those decisions will make sense to them. Our goal is to organize and catalog things in a clear and straightforward manner using current standards and practices so future generations have a clear understanding of what we did and why we did it. Most of this involves our collections catalog database. We want consistent numbering, good descriptions, dates, measurements, and if possible, some solid background information on the item. But how do we test this? Have non-collection staff look things over? No chance. Meet as a group to discuss things? No time. Peer review? No way. AI. We're gonna try AI. I decided to pull some sample records from our database and see if I could get an AI image generator to produce an accurate image based on our descriptions. I used the basic description of the item and added the date where possible. Let's see how we, current and past collection staff did and how well our future robot overlords will understand us. 2009.11.4 East Lake style chair with gingham upholstery used by Adelaide Stevenson family. Okay, input chair with gingham and output is chair with gingham. And while I'm not fluent in the East Lake style chair, I'm not sure the AI is either. But that's okay. We have had many curators and volunteers over the years, and each one has brought in different areas of expertise and experience. And through those experiences, we can get very extensive and detailed records such as 80.14.2. Young woman's or girl's light green cotton dress with fitted waist, full pleated skirt, and diamond pattern embroidered decoration on bodice. Self bow in front fastened with brilliant. Sleeveless with yoke around shoulders, zip closure circa 1954. And this is the point where I go, not bad. Even though it looks like a few of the details are off, at least it looks like a dress in a close style to the original, even though it's stylized like a dress sewing pattern. So let's try for even more detail, more specifics, and see what we get. 2020.9. Circa 1937 metal Hawthorne Farms milk can. Dull silver gray, shows a few remnants of red paint. Can has a handle on each side and lid, which as of 2020 cannot be removed. Hawthorne Farms embossed on one side, etched above is 32 quarts liquid. On the opposite side is an oval nameplate reading raw milk, Leslie Bonner, soldered to the can. The lid is embossed with Bowman, Chicago. Leslie Bonner owned a dairy farm, Bonnie Bray Farm, located in Warren Township, east of Route 45 and south of Sand Lake Road, Lindenhurst, Lake Villa area. At first glance, oh wow, they got it. That's a milk can from Hawhan Farms, Arms, Rar in 3 pies. And this is the moment I stopped thinking about AI forever. I'm not sure if I gave it too many things to emboss or what, but it made a decision and went with it. Can shape? Great. Everything else? Yikes. And if that one didn't make your brain hurt, this final example certainly will. 2023.14 poster standee advertising the Lake County Fair in Grays Lake. The Show of Champions. Sale of Champions, Saturday, July 31st, 1 p.m., Lake County Fair, Grays Lake, Illinois. 5 bovines surround a blue ribbon, yellow silhouette of the fairgrounds below them. I had to save all the returns on this one. Yikes. Okay, it knows what a fair is and what a cow is, but again, words? So obviously my point was more than just an excuse to make weird AI images of our items and collections. And it was about more than just making fun of AI's inability to understand what a cow looks like, not to mention the basic alphabet. It was about getting a fresh AI perspective on how our descriptions might read to an outsider and looking for ways to improve our records. Now I may not be a chair or a dress expert, but I remember entering the information for that county fair sign. And I obviously missed the green background or mentioning the fact that the cows were hand painted and somewhat stylized. So these are things I can go back into the record and correct. And hopefully this will enhance a record that future curators will love and will love us for being so thorough.